gonna pretend that first stream did not happen. Okay, well, that answers my first question, which was, yeah, exactly. Which is, can you see that stuff I put in chat before you got here? So good to know. Yeah. So, got some new commands set up. Well, they're not new. I just never got them all organized or anything. Oh yeah, you better. You better hear me loud and clear. Sorry, that's not directed at you. That's directed at the software. Um, uh, it's yeah, I can hear myself quite loud and clear as well. Um, yeah, ran through some updates, updated the software, went through the settings one more time. It looks like there might have been an issue where well, we don't need to get into the technical weeds here, but Windows kind of took over the routing, and that's why Wavelink just refused to mute or even adjust the volume. So, yay! Anyway, we're good now. I hope. I was able to switch the monitoring to the stream feed, and it seemed to be working. But yeah, just yell at me if it isn't. In any case, as you can see, we got a bunch of new commands, and I have made some changes to Blurp. Some very tedious changes, but worthwhile in my opinion. So now, if anybody wants to use Blurp, all of the sounds are free. None of that 5-bit bullshit. Just because that's silly in my opinion. And I'm not here to collect money from people, at least not for myself, only for the donation box. And even then, again, all anybody needs to do is follow, and I can make plenty of donations myself. In any case, today we'll be going through Dragon Age Inquisition, Haven, Fallout 4, and a mystery game. Maybe not necessarily in that order. And hopefully we'll be streaming for a while. And yeah. Been wanting to get into Dragon Age Inquisition on stream for a little bit here. I've been trying to grind through some of the beginning bits because I know the fandom has probably seen that over and over and over again. So I guess while I'm talking here, we can just poke around a little bit at the character. I've created Ashlyn here. She is a rogue. And here, so I'm still working my way. Inventory, not quest map. Yeah. But Daelish rogue, if I get the race correct. And yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I have not played through Origins or DA2. I'm kind of running through this in advance of Veilguard. I've got more experience with Mass Effect as far as BioWare goes. But I've always wanted to play Dragon Age. I like fantasy stuff. I just never got the chance to. Or really didn't have the follow through in the past. But yeah, hopefully I can, see this through, and then I kind of would like to go through once I finish getting the new PC all set up and ready to go. It'd be nice to start from the very beginning so I can make my own choices instead of doing the choose your own adventure novelesque stuff at the beginning of this game. Alright, so at the moment, I believe, yeah, so we're in the Storm Coast. I was just running around establishing the camps. So let's take a look at the map. So I guess, Dana, while you're here, on the flip side of the audio question, can you hear the game audio at all? Cool. Sound all right? Well, you let me know as time goes on. All right, what do we do? Let's see. Do we want to look for the wardens? Well, we're close enough to the wardens. Let's go ahead and... He said yes too many times. Oh. Okay, it put you in timeout. Alright, maybe I'll have to adjust the bot when I take a break in the stream. Sorry about that. Eventually... Eventually it will get to know you as a regular. I might be able to whitelist you too. But as people become regulars, it will ignore you. I mean, it'll ignore any infractions and just let you do what you want. Mostly just trying to keep the goofuses out. Yeah, technical term, goofuses. True, yeah, you could always use variations on yeses. Pull out your thesaurus, you know. Affirmative. Oh yeah, that's a big 10-4. Start sounding like a bunch of dorks. You're not still playing Mad Max, you're playing Dragon Age.
We should search the area.
That's what I'm planning on doing. Don't you be Jedi mind tripping me. Oh no, what a bear. Come on. Oh my. That's right, Solus. Nobody asked you. I know what I'm doing. I'm in charge. That's always great to follow up. I'm in charge. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to sniff it to the mic there. Alright, that bear got me off rabbit and off track. Alright. Trying to see what those emotes were. Oh, my emote wall isn't working. That's what I get for messing with it while I'm streaming. Alright. Done lost my emote wall. Okay. I don't know why that bugs me so much. I feel like if I was standing right in front of it a moment ago, it should have just... It doesn't matter. Getting away from the mic. Away from the quest area.
Your abilities are remarkable, Seeker. It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
And they never caught up with you even once.
I am a very careful apostate.
been frustrating to watch. Okay. The Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though I feel the dark spawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andrew, hopefully I pronounced that right, to myself to clear my mind as best I can. From pages torn loose from a journal found on the Storm Coast.
The Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Make sure I pronounce it correctly in the future. Mumble. Okay. No, it wasn't a rift, was it? It was the shards, and then okay. We searched the area, but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last Blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once. They saw that I commanded the other Wardens, and there are a few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace. Apologies if I trip over my words a little bit. The smaller the text is, the more that happens. It makes me feel a little bit like an old man, but it is what it is. Alright, 2 or 3 birds at one stone there. Just on roll. Let's go get this camp. Oh. I see a red dot. Oh, come on. Why do I keep doing that? gracious. Glowing key. Alright, well we got ourselves a glowing key. Now we have to find the cabin that goes with it. I guess there was a reason that person was tough. Or I'm just underleveled.
Nothing to report, sir.
Well, I guess that's a good spot to ask. Have you been able to hear the dialogue okay? Cool. Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
No, I can't change party yet. That's all the party I got.
Nothing to report, sir.
There we go. Now I got the emote wall working. Sweet. Sorry, I figured it while we were in camp it was a good chance to check that out. Thank you for bearing with me. You know, we could always reframe that and be like, oh, you're in on the ground floor watching a streamer grow. Oh. It's not that I don't have my shit together, it's that you're experiencing something cool. Did she just yell dead or death? I'm gonna choose just assume death. Because if she just yelled dead, then that's kind of That's special. Oh, you're dead? Is that what she... Okay. You're dead. Dead. Have some more baddies? Awfully quiet. I mean... Not referencing audio issues. I feel like over in the other area, yeah, the hinterlands, that is getting in a fight every 2 seconds. Okay, no, well, I'm already over here. I guess go get that shard. Oh, I gotta get my, completely off topic. I gotta get my Switch hooked up. I need to... I wanna, stream Transistor. And, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. For some reason, this game's making me think of it. Hey, what is this? Looks ominous. Just a regular door. Okay. Maybe we'll be back later. I'll see you later, scary dog. That's a very squat fellow. Gotta assume this was a area that was belonged to the dwarf or something, or I'm just talking out my ass. It'd be easier to tell if I could see his face. Alright, I'm getting distracted by the scenery. Let's find something to do. I've managed to hike pretty far away from... Well, speaking of hikes, let's go check out this rift. Yeah, it's held up really well. I mean, I know I'm playing this on the Series X, so it's getting a little bit of help. I think that it might be getting some frame rate help. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the environment's still pretty, the art's great. I love, like with the war table and all of the art with the cards and all that, how it looks like tarot.
This area must be rife with smugglers.
You think, Solus? You think? We're right on the coast. Yes, exactly. Westridge. Yeah, sometimes it is really hard to tell what a valid path is. That's right, we don't walk around the rocks, we jump over them. The camera's starting to look pretty orange here. How kind of you to wait. What a whip. They dead. There was no "your" in front of that. This big rock. Alright. Oh my. I mean, I don't blame you. It's a bit strange, and normally just yell "Dad" Yeah. Sandra, I think we can all see. It's okay.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
Ah, there's the rift.
That should help ward off demons.
Oh. Where are you at, Saul? There you are. Just fall back. That's what I get. Okay, well, clearly I'm not equipped to take on that rift. So, yeah. Let's work on these warden quests. Yeah, this warden quest line again. Oh, hello there, fellow. Not today, bear. I picked a terrible route. I should have known better, though. A river. Yeah. That kind of bad. Even for like 2 seconds. Alright, maybe you dropped it. Maybe I'm full up on bear crap. Okay, no, it just condensed it all into one loop drop. Ooh, there's that at least. Not today. What are you doing? No, going after my buddies. Let's get the hell out of here. And yet you are. Okay. Stone tree. So Galen made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter of moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. From a local version of The Resourceful Lovers. It's said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drown at sea. Sister Olda, from her unpublished work, Folk Nonsense and Other Absurdities. Nice. Oh my goodness. We'll come back to that one. stream to that. Yeah, walk right off the cliff.
Kill that warrior!
Dead!
That's right, Cassandra. I'm calling her right now.
This area must be rife with smugglers.
Nobody invited you. Alright, well, we are coming up on the hour mark here in 30 seconds. So, I'm going to take a quick, say, 2-minute break. I don't think that ads come up on this channel. Not any sort of level. Although maybe they do, and I apologize if they do. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Let's see here. We are back. Let me double check. All right. Yep. Looks like we're good to go. Did not want to resume audio issues coming back from a break. Okay. So, we are gonna... Oh. One moment. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's interesting. I wonder if my deck is messing with this. Because it looks like the settings on my deck are backwards. I might have to start from scratch on that. Anyway, we're gonna make some appreciable progress in here, and then probably move on to Haven. Canticle of Transfigurations. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith, unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Canticle of Transfigurations 10:1. Chapter 10, verse 1. Why does my monitor sound different? Testing. Oh my. Okay. There we go. Alright, so
We should search the area.
I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear, and he has shoulders like an ox throwing nets all day. Or from throwing nets all day. Now that would be something. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I... Why won't you scroll? Should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances. Or because of them. I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Daelish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst people to have to face. Or these people have to face. Oof.
This
Man, I
belongs to the
tripped over that one
Wardens.
a lot. Amulet of Constitution. Alright, what do we got? Give me a reason to check my inventory. +2 Constitution, okay. There's some fancy emotes. Oh no. Fuck off, bears. appropriate thing to say, Cassandra.
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished,
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again.
Oh, you're one to talk, Solus. Yes, I quite like there. Where do we go? Oh, that's right. We're just down there. Don't go back. Goodness. Stay on target. Get your mic closer. Oh, my bad. Just walk off a cliff. Or can I slide? Ooh. Ooh. I cannot. Or. We're doing it. Jesus. Well, it worked. That's right, 10 out of 10. Didn't even notice that damage. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind, on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I have told the fishermen about the dark spawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for the West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he was too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andrel as he left. really
The
hope I'm
wardens
saying
must have
that
moved
right.
on.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
They're searching for someone.
On warden business,
Right.
maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blight.
Whoever the wardens are seeking, he's led them away from
Yeah,
here.
now you're making me want to play Zelda. Don't know why I'm yawning so much. Okay. Well, there's a rift. Camp. That's... Alright, well, it's on the way. Shit. Did I level up yet? Nope. Got anything new for me?
Of you, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Yep. Alright. Well, isn't that nice? I already completed. That's right. I'm that awesome.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna... You guys keep doing this to me until I just don't have anything.
Of news, sir.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Yeah, okay. That's exactly what you're gonna do, huh? I'll be back. What am I doing? Is that really the best way to go? Oh, that's right. This is where I cut through the mountain. And lost the party last time. Because they were all a bunch of cowards. Or the game glitch. But I choose to say cowards.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, okay. I have to go through the mountain, huh? Not. Okay. Oh, duh. Do I really have to go through there again? Oh, this was the place that was locked earlier. Okay. Soul just told me to just move on. Notes found in a mage's hut. An excerpt from a manifesto on mage rights. The page is worn and creased as though read many times. Andraste suffered at the hands of magisters, thus she feared the influence of magic. But if the Maker blamed magic for the magisters' actions in the Black City, why would he still gift us with it? The oppression of mages stems from the fears of men, not the will of the Maker. A few personal thoughts are scrawled below. The fears of men. If they stay away, there will be no fear. This place is remote enough. Strange to hear no one talking in the other room, to feel no eyes watching me. I miss it sometimes. But if that was not the will of the Maker, then perhaps this is. Mighty offense tonic potion. Or tonic potion. Boy, I'm just inserting words.
This place makes my skin crawl.
Good lord. You ain't kidding, Cassandra. What the hell is this freak doing? You have a thing against Ferelden people? That's what it looks like. Or, I mean, whatever. Don't even speculate. I don't know enough about this game. Good thing I whooped his ass. Hopefully nobody faults me for this, but I'd rather walk over to that camp than fast travel to it. Yet, or am I just on the cusp? Yeah, okay, just on the cusp. Oops, more reading. In the Mists, the Windline Marcher. The story of the Windline Marcher is an old one. The earliest versions of the tale appear in the Exalted Age, said to be a two-mast brig that set sail from the Antiva city carrying cargo bound for the Free Marches. The Marcher was lost in a storm and never made port. Weeks later, she is seen on the waking sea miles out from Kirkwall. A sentry from Hightown spots her floating in the mists, her sails full, though there is no wind. Boats are launched, but no matter how far out to sea they go, they are unable to reach the Marcher. Finally, the ship recedes into the mists and is gone. From that day on, she is spotted by sailors on the waking sea, always through mists and always before a storm, and is said to herald a violent death for all who see her. Of course, the legend of the Windline Marcher is often dismissed as superstition, and in recent years, the sightings of phantasmal vessels was proven to be nothing more than a trick of light upon the water. Still, the story continues to be told, its intent to chill, amuse, or even titillate. As a consequence, the tale has grown more colorful over time. In many later versions, the Marcher is manned by a crew of stunningly beautiful spirits who could fulfill one's deepest carnal desires should one succeed in boarding the ship. In one particularly outlandish retelling in these versions, the Marcher is sent on a disastrous journey to pilfer the secret recipe for Kunari ale and is lost to their cannons. She later reappears at important moments in Theodosian history and abducts legendary figures, Andraste included, who then band together aboard the Phantom ship to attack Par Voland. from Thedas, Myths and Legends by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. Oh, yeah, you're talking about walking instead of fast traveling. Yeah. Sorry, I looked over at chat a bit late there. I really would like to get a... I think I talked about this last time. It's like a little display or something I can use for... Oh, really? That's cool. Well, I'll have to try to remember that for when I go for that playthrough.
You know, Seeker, for someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little Inquisition. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and assuming you didn't drag them all here by force.
How kind of you.
I mean, you never know. You could have kidnapped Ruffles and she'd be too polite to say anything.
Liliana recruited Josephine, their friend.
So there's a rational explanation after all. Just when I thought you had layers.
Hey, now, I like Ruffles. That's cool. Let's jump before Varric interrupted me there. Yeah, I've been searching for like a screen or something I can put off to the side where I can see chat a little bit easier, because my setup's kind of flipped now. And nice. Yeah, like at least so far, working the war table and like working with her, I don't know. She makes the most sense to me, and I guess that just clicks. Got like girl boss vibes, I guess one would say. Feels weird coming out of my mouth. Nice. Oh, hey, my marker led me straight to some elf fruit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Wasn't the entrance like over here? I thought I did that. Certainly trust her more than Liliana, although I do like Liliana as well. Oh, I thought I was going to have something to do here, and I already cleared all this stuff out. Oops. Okay. Well, it's about time we visit the war table, huh? And then we can come back and see if anything changes. So, what, we gonna need to go back to Haven. War room. Yeah, whatever.
day to you?
Research in the nave has notes on alloys that may prove more effective against demons.
Oh, does she? Well, well,
Neat.
you mages aren't half bad.
I am no longer a mage.
Even better. Right. Another...
Well, shoot. But still, let's see. 2% melee defense. 18% heal bow. I will, yeah. I think I'll sacrifice the 2 points.
Time then. Another time then. That'll do. You need something? Let me know.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is
Greetings. Anything you can spare will help the wounded.
I'm used to delivering children and helping old men.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word
More healing
snares
drafts
the
for you,
darkness
revered
upon us.
mother. Thank you.
No, hey, I got a perk I can pick out. Nice.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Tevinter to the Free Marches and Orlais. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor.
Let us begin.
Let's go talk to Potion Guy. Oh, there. No, thank you. Oh, Potion Man.
Fliss said to check with you to make sure these are safe to serve.
They're fine. Nobody will take sick as long as she boils them right. Smart woman for asking, though.
Once again,
Just
running
right.
out of elf fruit.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Jealous?
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
You would say that.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes.
Is this the Tears in the Rain
I'm just
speech?
curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places,
Batman.
I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
Good. Get on the rooftop and brood.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see
Yeah,
what
it doesn't
has
make
been
them any
lost.
less interesting
The
to
thrill
talk
of
to.
finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Doesn't mean he
Was that in doubt?
doesn't need a...
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry
Few
forces
decades
in
of
the middle of a
therapy.
mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Oop, no. No, you would understand that.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
You can't be happy giving up your whole life for the Maker. I mean, look at the clock.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I feel you on that, buddy.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
worried about the rifts. I understand that.
Hello. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, hey. Andraste's Mabari. What? No. Alright. You know Andraste's old Mabari, he don't show up in the chant. And if you ask those holy sisters, well, they say Andraste can't. He had some big old smelly war dog, but all Ferelden knows it right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. And there's Andraste's Mabari by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, that dog, he guards Andraste without arrogance or fear, only asking of his mistress just a scratch behind the ears. But then old Mafreth gets to plotting, tries to lure that dog away, but even as they trap the prophet, her Mabari never strays. And there's Andraste's Mabari by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, the dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, they thought the wounds had killed him, but then he limped out toward the fire, and his Harian he shed a tear as the dog laid on the pyre. And there's Andraste's Mabari by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Yes, that Mabari's the companion of the Maker's holy bride. A popular, if historically unlikely, Ferelden tavern song. Got into something a little bit longer than I expected there. It is quite cute. I could understand getting emotional about that one.
What do dwarves do when magic gets out of control?
We call the Templars, just like the rest of you.
Even down in Orzammar?
Friend, I've never even seen Orzammar. But dwarves don't...
Hello, Cullen.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Oh, shut up, buckethead.
You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the conclave.
The rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
Yeah, I feel you, Cullen. All right.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux,
Right.
however.
The Mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
Oh, what
You
kind
think
of
nobody
horseshit
cares
is that?
about
Yeah.
the truth? We all grieve Justinian's
Please.
loss.
But you won't
You've got
grieve if the
nothing to
Herald
hide,
of
you'll be
Andraste is
fine.
conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
Alright, Cassandra's got to be around here somewhere, huh? Ooh, it's down here. Probably nothing. Bonk. Oop. Oh boy, time to read. Sorry, that sound was incredibly loud in my headphones. Alright. Chantry hierarchy. The divine is the Why can't I say this word now? The divine is the titular head of the chantry, although since the schism split the imperial chantry into its own faction, there are now, in fact, 2 divines at any one time. One divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minrathus. Neither divine recognizes the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as Most Holy or Your Perfection. Beneath the rank of divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authorities for their region. They travel to Val Royeaux when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they are assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or the Imperial Chantry, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a mother is in charge of a particular chantry, revered is appended to her title. There are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother sorry, I feel like I skipped over a word there. These are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. Thank you. A mother or revered mother is addressed as Your Reverence. Brothers and sisters form the rank and file of the chantry and consist of 3 main groups: affirmed, initiates, and clerics. Affirmed are the lay brethren of the chantry, those regular folk who have turned to the chantry for succor. Often they are people who have led a difficult or irreligious life and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who were raised into chantry life. The affirmed take care of the chantry and are in turn afforded a life of quiet contemplation, no questions asked. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. Those are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or the martial skills of a warrior. All initiates receive an academic education, although only those who seek to become Templars learn how to fight in addition. Clerics are the true academics of the Chantry, those men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They are often found in Chantry archives, sages presiding over libraries of books and arcane knowledge. The most senior of these clerics, placed in charge of such archives, are given the title Elder, although such a rank is still beneath that of Mother. All other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their title before their name, such as Brother Genitivi. From a guide for ambassadors from Rivain. Hopefully I did not butcher pronunciations there too much. Okay, that's not too long. Okay, you're trying to challenge me here. Alright. Founding of the Chantry. Daelish Dracon, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year minus 15, what? In the year negative 15 ancient? In the year... Thank you, by the way, for the feedback there. What a weird way to denote time. Instead of saying minus or negative, I'm going to say prior. Alright. So, and if you know the term, since you have played it more than me, feel free to fill me in. Anyway. Unless the term just is ancient, and that's what the dash means. Founding of the Chantry. Daelish Dracon. Well, yeah, no, I get that. I'm just trying to, sorry, I don't mean to precede something with no. That's not a way to respond to somebody. You don't negate before you continue on with your sentence. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go year 15 ancient. Alright. In the year 15 ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In 3 ancient, the temple was completed. There in its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor was to declare the Chantry as established Andrastian. I have really gotten in my own head with this one. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olesa of Montesimard was elected to lead the new chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Woo, that was a tough one. So it's, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I think what I'll need to do is just come back here periodically and read stuff. But not marathon. Doing it all at once is a bit much, and my voice needs a little bit of a break.
Though you had granted them power. Over the very fade itself, though they sang hymns of praise.
Maker be with you. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the divine. She led the faithful. She was their heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Maybe you have another purpose.
I could help you find it. No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later. So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports.
Meow.
Right. So defensive. Alright, Cassandra, where are you? Oh, hold on. No, Cassandra's way the hell out there, and Josephine... You ladies are so far apart. Ugh. Alright, let's go talk to Josephine. So are you like in the building? Yes. Okay.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
If they have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's Herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Daelish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
How have the rumors gotten worse?
I would prefer not to repeat them.
Give me something.
Stealing children, selling peasants to slavers, burning down villages, using infants for blood magic. Those are the stories about your fellow Daelish. I won't repeat what they've said about you.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
You know, in the past I would have taken a more middle-of-the-road approach to that, but... no better now. Can't accept that kind of shit or else it just grows.
Getting up before dawn to fish, constantly mending wagons and tents, spending days on the hunt. I still can't believe city dwellers have food delivered straight to their doorsteps.
Really? I never considered it extraordinary. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
If I'd never left home, Josephine, I would never have met you. That would be the greater tragedy.
What? Really? There is more to this, Mistress Llewellyn. Whatever comes, your role as Andraste's Herald will mark your clan in history.
The Daelish still worship the gods of our ancestors. When they hear me called the Herald of Andraste, it may stir up anger.
They must see that you move in different circles now. The moment of understanding can be painful.
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
When there was no sky, Maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth. There was no world
Go in
or
peace,
heaven
Herald of
or
Andraste.
earth or sea or sky.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, it's really funny, like, the different approach I feel like taking with Dragon Age, being this supposed, like, I hesitate to say it, like, religious figure, well, yeah, no, religious figure, where it's like, you know, slow your roll, everybody, versus, you know, in Mass Effect, it's like, no, you better listen to me. Like, I am gonna save the galaxy. I'm a badass motherfucker.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Now, just like, no, you guys need to chill.
Ugh.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Right, exactly.
Did I do the right thing?
Here to save the day and punch journalists in the face.
What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about
No,
me as
I
a
stopped
traitor,
doing that
a
in my
madman,
last
a
playthrough.
fool. And they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them.
Sounds like a solid
I only
plan.
pray the price is not too high.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I?
Again, giant hole in the sky.
My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
No, we all do it, though. The important thing is you got new information and you changed your mind.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I believe he exists.
You do? I'm surprised, but I suppose it's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood the Maker's rule is written.
Oh boy. All right, we are at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So, I think with that, we will go ahead and take an extended break where I will end the stream, and I'll come back later here. I think, yeah, to be honest, I don't know if Haven's gonna get it tonight since I played so much Dragon Age. But hey, we got on a roll, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there hasn't been a ton of interest in Haven anyway. And that's a short game, so there's no reason to plow through it. Exactly. That's right. Those are some cute emotes. I'll have to. That's something I need to work on. Is finding good, or either creating emotes or commissioning them. But my big thing is like I really want to be able to, have somebody that's a part of the community get paid for it, rather than like the random people that, if they're even people and not just robots, hitting me up on Instagram and Twitter wanting to create graphics and emotes and whatnot. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Yeah, so when I come back, probably some Fallout 4 until I get sick of that. And then maybe probably a mystery game. Speaking of, I need to start thinking of what that might be, just in case there's not a ton of chat presence. Alright. Well, I will see everybody in a bit. In the meantime, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one, Dana.